What's up, everybody? Mark Radio here, this time obviously in the kitchen, not in the gym. And let's face it, if you're watching a fitness channel on Instagram, YouTube, wherever you're seeing this, you know the importance of protein and how protein is going to help you build muscle mass, keep the muscle mass on, and how obviously muscle mass is going to help that body composition you want and attain, and help you actually shed some fat as well. So the biggest thing with what I see is people just don't get enough protein in their diet. I train a lot of general pop, a lot of high school athletes, collegiate athletes. My younger athletes just simply skip meals. They just don't eat enough. They can eat enough protein if they choose, but they're just skipping meals. A lot of my general population, they just haven't grown up eating that much meat or other protein-rich foods, and they just surely can't stomach it. So where do we go from there? Obviously, trying to slowly increase the portion sizes throughout, but one way to get there quicker is supplementation. I've tried it all, right? As far as that. Whey protein, just simply for myself and most of my clients, digest better than the plant-based proteins. The plant-based proteins, what they're usually doing in order to get a complete protein, they're combining multiple types of protein. You look on the back of it, it's usually like a pea protein with a raspberry protein with a soy protein, or all types of protein combined into one, so you get a full amino acid profile. And what happens is a lot of times it doesn't digest well, doesn't taste good too, and we're going to talk about that. Taste is a big factor of whether you're going to have your protein shake daily. If you don't like the taste, you're not going to get your protein shake in daily. And most people need it, not just on workout days, they need it every day. They need that extra 25 grams every day. So whey protein is usually what I suggest. If there's ethical reasons behind that as to why you don't want to do that, I understand. Just make sure you find one that you actually like the taste. So again, because of the digestibility and the taste factor, I always suggest whey protein. A couple different brands I like Dymatize. It's a brand, if you click through my website, you'll see the suggested products that's on there. And also, this is Earth Fed Muscle, one I have right here. Another great tasting one if you like a little bit more of that organic, grass-fed concept, go with that one. Click through the website. Hey, this leads you to Amazon, but anytime you click through my website through Amazon, a little kickback towards me, so I appreciate that. But the big thing, again, after deciding between plant-based and whey, is taste. You have to find a brand in which you like the taste. That is the biggest factor of whether you're going to do it or not. Whether it has stevia, sucralose, aspartame, monk fruit, I don't care what the sweetener is. A lot of studies as far as with the artificial sweeteners, people would say, oh, it causes cancer. Yeah, if you have your body weight in sucralose or aspartame daily, yeah, there's some bad studies then. But who is having their body weight in that stuff daily? Nobody, right? So I'm not too concerned about artificial sweeteners in my protein. If it makes it taste good and I'm going to do it more often, I'm all for it, all right? So you have to find something that you're going to actually like the taste of, first and foremost. Second, does it mix well? If it mixes well, you're not going to be eating chalk. Also, you don't have to add a bunch of stuff into it then. If it mixes well with water and you like the taste, you're not going to be adding the banana, the peanut butter, the berries. Because what happens when you do that? Added calories. And if you don't equate for that, you're not going to lose the weight. Most people are doing protein shakes to gain muscle and lose weight. So if you're adding the peanut butter, the bananas, the berries, it's a meal replacement shake. And if you don't equate for that, you're not going to lose the weight. I know so many people they're adding a protein shake in and they don't understand why they're gaining so much weight. They think they're getting the 120 calories on the bottle here. No, they're getting 500 because they're throwing in peanut butter, bananas, and everything else, and they're not taking that other 400 out from their other meals. Therefore, they gain weight. So by having something that mixes well and tastes good, you're not going to be forced to put a bunch of other stuff in it, right? So those are my biggest factors when deciding protein, right? So decide your whey versus plant-based. You know where I stand, it's gonna be the whey. Second, find one that you like the taste of. My 2 suggestions: earth-fed muscle, Dymatize. 2 different price points, 2 different things as far as organic versus non-organic, grass-fed versus not grass-fed. And then second one, or thirdly, is it mixing well, right? You don't want a chunky protein shake. Protein shakes have come so much further along than they used to way back in the day. So no matter what brand you take, you're probably gonna find one that fits well. But what I suggest, take it daily, and go from there. Again, if there are kidney issues and things like that, again, you could find studies supporting either way. Oh, too much protein is going to cause kidney issues, this, that, whatever. There are studies going the other way too, right? You can find a study to support your claim. More often than not, if you're taking a 20 to 25 grams of protein to get you to 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight that you have, you're probably going to be in a safe range. You start getting above that, if you have issues, that's when you want to probably start checking with your doctor. But 0.75 grams of protein per pound of body weight. So a 200-pound person, that puts them at 150 grams of protein a day. Chances are, if you're low on the protein eating end, you're not going to get close to that anyway. It's going to be a build up anyway. But if there are any worries about how much protein, that's when you talk to your doctor. Again, I'm a nutritional counselor, certified nutritional counselor. I am not a dietitian. I am not a doctor. So I don't really give out, hey, you have to hit this number. You have to hit that number. I just don't do that. It's more of a lifestyle change, in which I try to coach people through, rather than saying, oh, you have to hit this number. All right. So again, if you have issues, just don't be taking a general YouTube video. Talk to your doctor first. But I do suggest that everybody looks into increasing their protein a little bit. See where you're at. Track it on MyFitnessPal or another app. See where you're currently at, and see if you could increase it by 20 grams for the day, and see where you're at. See how you feel. Do you feel better? Are you stronger? Or you have more energy, more even blood sugar levels throughout the day? And you go from there. Okay. So hopefully you got something from this video. If you got any value out, give it a thumbs up. If you want more content like this, subscribe to the channel, and we'll be getting more content out there. Until next video, guys. Have a good one.